Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick update on the Zahner technology. So Zahner is kind of famous for corrosion science, it's famous for fuel cell science, it's famous for photoelectrochemistry, it's famous for energy and power systems. So if we, for example, have a quick look here, and I apologize for the light, but Zahner has just recently updated their analysis software. This is the sort of the XT version. You can see that it's, we're displaying the data here, and you're able to make an equivalent model, and then you're starting to be able to fit the model. So Zahner's done a real big and a great job on updating its software. Just down on the table, there's an absolute classic kind of Zahner setup where we've got this sort of PEC2 cell for doing things like alternative fuel cells. There's a light source, it's a tunable light source. Zahner's absolutely famous for having the sensor just off from the main beam, but the sensor is basically allowing us to understand the intensity of the light that's falling on the electrochemical experiment. So we've touched on the new software. We've reminded you about the SIMS system from Zahner, which is all about photoelectrochemistry. What's really big at the moment, obviously everyone's interested in the next generation of batteries and improving batteries. So we have the battery cycler, which can work with third-party DC systems. So if somebody has a system, they want to do DC cycling of batteries, they want to interrupt that DC cycling and do impedance spectroscopy. And then you can use the Zahner in conjunction with some of those big sort of tower DC battery cyclers. So we've got the batteries. Behind me, there's we've got the load cells for fuel cells. Zahner's got this absolutely classic way of having basically parallel. You've got a stack of fuel cells, you've got a stack of batteries or cells within a battery, and you can do impedance on every sort of cell within the battery, for example. So that's one of the Zahner classics. And then just at the end here now, it's back to the SIMP systems where Zahner has the sort of tunable light sources, and it has a very sort of a long history of doing sort of photoelectrochemistry. And the only thing I haven't touched upon here is actually the corrosion systems that Zahner has. So Zahner's very well known in the sort of paints and polymers industry, and also in the marine corrosion industry for having very nice systems for doing that kind of analysis. So in summary, Zahner is super well known for doing high-end impedance spectroscopy in many applications. And if you have any questions, I'll put a little contact down below, and please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much.